Gen 9 is officially here, and we got a look at the new starters, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. And even though it's only been a day, I know I'm choosing Sprigatito. I love cats, and one of the cats I have is named Clover, which fits beautifully for this grass type. Anyways, I know one thing people like to do when Pokemon are revealed is to make shiny versions for them, and I wanted to throw my hat in the ring and produce 3 possible shiny variations of all 3 starters. The first set I'm labeling as Inspired Shinies. These are the shiny variants I made based off of other shinies, and they're the ones that I feel most confident Game Freak will make. The second set I'm calling Wanted Shinies. These are the shinies I wish these Pokemon have, regardless of the possibility of it happening. And the third one is the Wild Shinies, shiny variants that I think look cool, but I believe will never happen. Let's start with the most likely set. One of the shiny colors Game Freak often gives to red Pokemon is yellow, so like Charmander before, I'm giving this fire type a yellow shiny. This also works with Fuecoco's pepper-like design, as peppers can be yellow, and I also changed out the yellow accents to orange to give a little more variety and not be completely yellow. With Sprigatito, I followed what some grass types do and give it an autumn coloring. It reminds me of Leafeon, where it gets more saturated, and even though it's a very subtle shiny, I really like this change. I did the same thing with Quaxley. Game Freak loves to give blue water types a pinkish purple shiny, so I gave him pink accents. And following Swampert's frills, I changed Quaxley's beak to an orange. Not much to it, but it's a very stark change that looks really good in my opinion. Now onto the shiny designs that I would actually want. Green Fuecoco, and that's it. With Sprigatito, I went with... No, seriously, green works extremely well for this little guy. Going with the pepper theme, green peppers are a thing, and unlike yellow peppers, green peppers are known for spice. Also, it kinda looks like Yoshi, which was actually Game Freak's first Nintendo published game, so it'd be a beautiful coincidence if Fuecoco had a green shiny. And honestly, I think the shiny has the most promise out of this selection of shiny Pokemon. With Sprigatito, I went with a semi-inverted look, with the accent green being a more darkened pale green, and the body being a brighter, almost shamrock green. Yes, 2 of my most wanted shinies are green, but green is one of my favorite colors, and for these 2, I actually think it would work really well. And finally, the non-green Quaxley, and this one looks amazing. I love the switch to a blue body instead of white, the beak staying the same color, and the blue shifting just a little bit. It has a familiar feel to it, and not in any way modeled after other duck Pokemon, nor any Pokemon from the Unova region. Okay, so it's based off of Ducklet, but duck Pokemon have often had blue as their normal or shiny colors, so it'd be perfect to add just a little bit more blue to this otherwise completely white Pokemon. And believe it or not, we are just getting into the wild shiny variations. Now, I do not believe this would be the shiny for the first stage, but you never know. I gave Fuecoco the black shiny treatment, and it looks amazing. Even though I feel strongly about all the Fuecoco shinies, this one has to be my favorite. Call me as basic as you want. This one is one of the wildest, but this Sprigatito screams mint to me, and I like it a lot. If it were to become an ice type upon its evolution, this would work amazingly. But it's definitely one of the most out there. Last but not least is Quaxley. The change from the blue to more of a cyan is amazing, and the yellow to make it look more like a duck is fantastic. I feel like the shiny would never actually happen, but looks so cool. This has to be one of my favorite designs that I made today. What do you guys think? Are any of these going to look like the shinies we get in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Do you know what starter you guys are gonna pick? And what do you guys think about Gen 9 coming so soon? Let me know, and I'll see you guys next time.